Good morning, K&K family. Hey, this morning I want to do something a little bit different. I want to take y'all with me on the Edisto River. To me, it's the most awesome display of God's creation on earth. Very passionate about the Edisto River. We're going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to actually try for some crappie. May end up throwing a bill spin for a red breast. I actually even going to bring a bait caster. I might try to bass fish a little bit. So y'all come on with me and see what we can do. Y'all, this is just magnificent. Look at God's creation. Most awesome place on earth, the Edisto River. Oh, perfect shot, right in the spot I needed to be. This is just an eddy spot off the river. Come in here and try to catch a bass or two on occasion. Let's see if we can make Mr. Bass bite in there. Oh, what we got here? What we got here? Come here, Mr. Bass. I might always tangled up. Don't get off, don't get off. Don't get off, Mr. Bass, don't get off. Woo! If fishing is wrong, Lord, I don't ever want to be right. Pulled up to a new spot, so I'm gonna cut the camera on. Usually when I pull up to a new spot in here, about 2 or 3 casts you get, it's pretty good. And after that, you might as well move. Tigger, he didn't really want to come today. We went yesterday and the river was high and we didn't do very good at all, so he got kind of frustrated, and well, I did too. But I wanted to get some shiners to try some crappie in here, and I have, and to note that ain't done no good at all with them. So I knew they weren't gonna live long, so I thought I'd bring them today. And y'all know it's hard to, with the lack of battery power on these little GoPros and stuff, it's hard to get the cast and the catching of the fish and everything on one shot. I have been fortunate enough to do it a couple times already. So maybe it'll make y'all a pretty good video. But I don't know if that's a fish or something underneath, but I think it's just something underneath the surface. So I try to cut it on where I got a good feeling a lot of times. I think some of these guys leave it on the whole time and then edit it out. I'm learning, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a chicken farmer and I like to make food plot stuff. Getting a bite, fellas. Oh yeah. Darn, if I can get this one in, I got him on the camera too. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Look at that, look at that. That is something right there now. Another good one. That's a good bass. Got the cast and the catch and everything on the camera as well. That's crazy. Got a hit right there. Oh, we got one, fellas. Pretty good bass. Pretty good bass. Oh, man, you talking about break your heart. You talking about break your heart. Oh, my goodness. Cut my legs off and call me shorty good night. Oh. K&K family, I'm heartbroken. Good night. Oh, what we got here? Oh, hot dog, hot dog. Look at that, look at that. That's what we, decent little old bass, fellas. Decent little old bass. June bug, 6-inch worm. That's a decent bass. Hey, we relocate these two. So I put them in here. We relocate them into my live well. Seems to work out really well. Let's try that again. What is going on here? I cannot catch a fish. When little Jerry was here, I could hear him now. I'll tell you one thing. You ain't using the right bait and all this crap. Of course, he might be right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna throw up and that's pollen all over the water, man. I don't know what that means, but it seems I see a lot of bait fish in here. This water's black, so you can't see a whole bunch of fish unless the sun is shining, or certain times of day when the sun's high. There could be a lot of moss right there too. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, what we got here, boys? What we got here? Come on, don't get off. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, please. Come on, come on, come on. Whee! Got him in the boat, boys. Got him in the boat. Look at that. Look at that. That's probably a 2.5 pound fish. Hot dog. I tell y'all one thing. If fishing is wrong, I don't ever want to be right. Come on, Mr. Fish. Yeah, little Jerry ain't gonna like this. I caught a few bass. He loves to bass fish. Well, caught a bush. I think I caught it with a tail though. All right, let me give y'all a lesson. Be aware of your surroundings when you go to throw, because apparently stuff just jump out at you. Oh, yes, what we got here? You too? Yeah. Hot dog. K&K, K&K. Wonderful, wonderful. 1 and a 2, and I'm a through. All right. I think y'all got to see it's a limit of 5 here. And I think y'all got to see everyone from cast to catch. That is good. What's that, Mr. Fish? You don't identify as a bass. A catfish. There's no limit on catfish. Well, you know, in today's world, you can identify as whatever you want, I suppose. So, all right, I'm gonna keep on fishing. Okay, K&K family, I'm gonna call it today. To tell you the truth, things did not go as planned at all. I come out here to do something in the Edisto River that I've never really done at all, which is fish with some minnows in hopes to catch some crappie, just to throw a little variety in there. It didn't go so well. I got skunked. I really did. I didn't do well. We did find a few bass, so I'm gonna make it a bass fishing video. The other reason I'm gonna leave is the wind has really picked up. They're calling for some high winds and some storms, and this swamp is full of rotted trees and rotted limbs, and the wind is kind of like God. You can't taste it and you can't smell it. You can't even see it, but you can see the effects of it. And one of my little quirks, I reckon I really don't want a tree on top of my head. So I think I'm gonna call it. Want to tell y'all and encourage y'all to please take a kid fishing. This is something they all need to be exposed to. Another little side note, I kid around about the catching the limit and stuff, and I adhere to DNR rules and regs. It's hard to quit sometimes, but you need to. They're there for a good reason, and they promote wildlife and fish. Thank you so much for joining me today, and God bless you.